Oh. Hello guys, my name is Javars Andrews and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be about what I feel like is the best ways to get over a long and a long relationship and maybe a bad breakup, okay? And I'm gonna speak from experiences. In my experience, I just recently got out of a 4-year relationship, and things weren't so bad, right? It could definitely have been better, but the things that I did when I got out of the relationship. Well, first thing first, I didn't try to go jump into a relationship, and honestly, I found myself yearning for I would say attention, or it was like a void in my heart. Like I wanted somebody to be there. Like I was missing something. And what I came to realize was it was something in my childhood that I was missing. So I tried to fill that void up with a companion, you know, a girlfriend, relationship, something. I was trying to fill a void. So what I did was, and what I do is, I pour into myself. I don't try to hide and run from myself or try to jump into another relationship. There's some things that we used to do as kids. Right now, if somebody watching this video and really want to know how to move on past a relationship, excuse me, I would definitely say focus on yourself first. And I know it's really hard to look back at the things that hurt us the most, but the thing about it is, the things that hurt us the most, it molds us to who we are today. And honestly, that's really not, in my opinion, not really a good thing, because if hurt and pain molds you into a person, then you would act as such, you know, a hurt and painful person, you know. And you know what they say, hurt people. So once we take a look at all of them things that hurt our feelings, or past traumas way before relationship, like childhood traumas and things of that nature, once we take a look at that and then really accept those feelings and release them feelings, that's when you will start changing into the person that you were once before, and that is your inner child. Your inner child is always with you. It's just life molds you into an adult, and it shames a person for fulfilling their inner child. Y'all see that Spider-Man? Yeah, it's my dad. That's my comforter. I love Spider-Man as a child, and I also still love Spider-Man. So that's how I'm expressing and fulfilling my inner child, is by just little simple things, you know, coloring, things of that nature. So that's some things that's one thing that I did, getting out of my relationship. I also reflected on everything that I did wrong, not only what my partner did wrong, but what I did wrong, because it takes two to tango. And sometimes you can be a victim of just abuse and you had nothing to do with it, but then also you have to ask yourself, well, why did I stay? So that's what I mean by you had a little piece to do with it. Let's get out of this mindset that it's everybody else's fault, but mine. It's everybody else's fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. But when you got when you point one finger, guess how many is pointing back at you? So take accountability and accept. That's two more things. I took accountability for my actions, and I accepted everything that happened in their relationship, and I accepted that Nothing happened to me, it happened for me. Um, so I started journaling. Excuse me. I isolated myself, and it's not a bad thing. Um, I isolated myself to the point where I only had my thoughts and how I felt. Nobody else thoughts, nobody else feelings, nobody else perception, nobody else anything. And that is the main thing. Uh, we try to run, we try to fill voids. We try to forget. We try to forget and numb. That's where drugs come from. That's where people just go to the club every weekend. They're running from something. When you drinking, you doing drugs, you're running from something. I isolated myself. I had nothing to run to. I had nobody to run to. I deleted all social medias. Everything that I'm saying that I did, I recommend. Because at first I was very mad at my ex-girlfriend or ex-fiance. She was my fiance. I was very upset. I was angry. I'm to the point now where we can actually have a decent conversation and me not just get mad and just not want to hear nothing. And that's what isolation does. Isolation and journaling, expressing how you felt at this, going back in time and expressing how you felt. You don't have to express things to the person. You can write things down. You can write it down, and you can never tell them how you felt, but you can write it down and express everything that you need to be expressed. Then the key thing I say to getting over a relationship is time. Also, time. Give yourself time to heal, because if you do not, you're just going to continue the same cycle. In my opinion, I continue the same. I did the same cycle before my my ex fiance or whatever. I was like 16. I had another girlfriend. It's like the same. It was the same dynamic. It was the same dynamic in a way. It was the same thing. So looking back on it, I put myself in this cycle of lust. If we being real. Yeah. I put myself in that cycle. So I had to figure out why did I do that? Why did I not love myself enough to leave, or to think twice, or if I felt disrespected this time, why didn't I set boundaries? And I came to that conclusion. I know why. You feel me? I know why. And that's how I can look at my ex and be like, it's not your fault. I forgive you. Cause I forgive myself also. But everything takes time. I would recommend also, do not run from yourself, like I said previously. Do not run from yourself. Do not just jump into another relationship. And honestly, you can do whatever you want to. These are just my opinions. This is what I did. This is my story. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm just giving you little tips on what I did, and maybe it'll work for you, whoever's listening also. But I didn't jump into another relationship because I didn't want to be distracted. Excuse me. I feel like instead of dealing with things, we like to be distracted, and that's another thing. That's another reason why I said I deleted social medias, and I kept my phone. My phone stayed on do not disturb. Cause I just don't want it. I want my peace of mind, so I can think clearly. And I don't bring the past into the present. You know. So those are a few ways. If y'all like more, if y'all want to know more things that I did to get over my past relationship, just let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna leave it off here. Let me know if y'all like these type of videos, and I'll for sure keep bringing them because I have a bunch of experiences and I have a little bit of, you know, I say knowledge on this type of stuff, and I love making these videos because these are things that's really not taught, you know, kind of say, but I feel like the more relationships or the more individual people hear these type of videos, the more the collective world will be a better place. But first, it always starts with us. It starts with the person who's watching this. It starts with me. It starts with all of us. Focusing on ourselves and you know, healing, you know, properly. But that's everything. That's everything I have to say for right now. Let me know if y'all like these videos. I'll be sure to bring more. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment anything y'all want in the comment section. Let me know any topics y'all want me to touch on, and I'll be sure to do that. So thank you so much. Peace out.